This video is proudly sponsored by Gamersgate. Download games anytime, anywhere. Visit Gamersgate.com.
One week ago, Rosewill sent us one of their RK-9000 mechanical keyboards to test out. Since then, we've put it through the ringer of some pretty hardcore gaming and writing as well. It's seen its share of shooters, strategy games, simulators, and of course, Adobe Creative Suite. Now after a solid week of spending time with the RK-9000, we have to say goodbye, but not without sharing with you our full review. Mechanical keyboards, as opposed to rubber dome keyboards, are becoming the norm among more avid gamers and PowerPC users. Mechanical key switches are designed so that keystrokes are registered without fully depressing the key to the bottom of your keyboard. This saves a remarkable amount of energy while typing and gaming. The Rosewill RK-9000 uses Cherry MX Blue switches, which is a nice mid-range switch for mechanical keyboards. They feature 2 levels of activation, mid and full depression. It features the option to install and use either USB or PS2. Using the PS2 cable enables 104 simultaneous keystrokes. It also prevents your keyboard from being delayed by your USB bus. If your motherboard still has PS2 inputs on the back, then by all means, this is the input method we wholeheartedly recommend. Either cable can be installed via a mini USB input located directly on the keyboard, clearing up wire clutter behind your tower. The cable itself is nicely braided and roughly a 1/4 inch thick. The keys themselves are laser printed to give it a seamless feel under your fingers, and behind the keys is a red colored background to give the keyboard some contrast. While typing, the RK-9000 was a huge improvement over our rubber dome keyboard. We were typing slightly faster and with fewer keystroke errors. Aside from that, there is an odd sense of satisfaction to hear the old-fashioned clicking sound of older keyboards. People who aren't used to mechanical keyboards may have a moment or two of adjustment when changing over, but once you get used to a mechanical keyboard, it's tough to use anything else. While gaming, we experienced absolutely no ghosting whatsoever. Well, we can't say it helped our kill-to-death ratio that much, but that's more of a testament to Randy's aim and tactics. We can say we felt no moments of frustration from input error. The Rosewill RK-9000 is a high-quality but no-frills keyboard. The keys are not backlit, there are no extravagant designs on the housing, there are no USB inputs for external devices, there is no wrist rest for those of us who lazily drop our wrists when typing, and there are no assignable media keys. But it is a very solidly built peripheral. Nothing about its construction feels cheap or junky, and for a mechanical keyboard of its caliber, it's priced nicely at $100 US. For gamers who don't feel the need to self-advertise, this keyboard is fantastic for both work and play. In fact, the RK-9000 makes the perfect office keyboard for gamers, or for anyone else who is interested in what makes mechanical keyboards so special.